my story time. Listen, and we're gonna learn, having fun all the way. Somebody said, let's listen and learn together. Let's sing and learn forever. Let's listen, learn together. Let's sing and learn forever. Let's listen, let's sing, and let's learn. Well, thank you for coming to our story time today. It's a pleasure to be here. I do want to share a few things before I get started, though. I want to find out from you if you like to listen. Anybody like to listen? Can I get your hands? Any of you don't like to listen? Nancy, those hands. Okay, thank you for your honesty. Hopefully, you will love to listen today because we want to share with you a few things about Miss Literacy. And yes, you can call me Miss Literacy, even though I have tendencies to be other things. Anybody can tell me what I'm today?
Red Riding Hood.
Oh, yes, I am. Okay, so here's this thing. Once upon a time, there lived in the woods a boss little girl named Riding Hood. I don't mean blue and I don't mean green. I don't mean fuchsia or aquamarine. I said red. I said red. Red Riding Hood. Well, Granny threw out her back on escaping one day, so Red took her some goodies and a tube of Bengay. The buses aren't running and the vet's in the shop, so I'll puff it to Granny's house and clippity clop. I said clop. I said clop. It was like clippity clop. Well, she was halfway to Granny's and singing a song when a big bad hairy wolf came along. Hey, little girl, what's your hurry today? Get lost, said she, Red, and she went on her way. I said red. I said red. Red Riding Hood. But the wolf beat Red, the grandmother's pad. He threw her in the closet, and got in the bed. When Red got there, she was really gross. I could see a fuzz-faced granny with a big long snout. I said snout. I said snout. I said the wolf snout. Well, she had bloodshot eyes and big sharp teeth, a big pop belly, and stinky feet. Come close, my dear, said the wolf in despise. All the better, said Red, for your surprise. I said red. I said red. Red Riding Hood. Well, Red stuck a Twinkie up his nose, and she put gum in his hair and stepped on his toes. With one big kick, he was out on his tail all the way down the road. You can hear him wail. I said wail. I said wail. The wolf did wail. Well, these days wolves don't do too good when they pick on little girls like Riding Hood. I don't mean blue and I don't mean green. I don't mean fuchsia or aquamarine. I said
Red.
I said
Red.
Red Riding Hood. Yeah. Somebody said, let's listen and learn together. Let's sing and learn forever. Let's listen, learn together. Let's sing and learn forever. Let's listen, let's sing, and let's learn. Are you ready to do that?
Yeah.
Well, thank you. My name is Miss Literacy. Thank you. And I'm so happy to be here with you today. And I hope you are ready to listen and ready to learn. Are you ready? Okay, well, the first thing I want to do is tell you that I love boys and girls who listen. I love boys and girls who are wide-eyed, ears wide open, and boys and girls who respond when I ask them to. Are you that type of girl and boy?
Yes.
I did have a friend to come with me. Yeah. Wonder what's her name?
Red Riding Hood.
Who said that? You're right, it is Little Red Riding Hood. Wonder what she's doing here. Why are you here? Oh, you want to sing a song? Oh, she wants to sing a song. Would y'all like to hear her song?
Yes.
Once upon a time there lived in the woods a boss little girl named Riding Hood. I don't mean blue and I don't mean green. I don't mean fuchsia or aquamarine. I said red. I said red. Red Riding Hood. Well, Granny threw out her back on a scraper one day, so Red took her some goodies and a tube of Bengay. The buses aren't running and the vet's in the shop, so I'll huff it to Granny's house a clippity clop. I said clop. I said clop. It was like clippity clop. Well, she was halfway to Granny's singing a song when a big bad hairy wolf came along. Hey, hey, little girl, what's your hurry today? Get lost, said Red, so she went on her way. I said red.
Red.
I said red. Red Riding Hood. Well, the wolf beat Red to grandmother's pad. He threw her in the closet. Oh! And got in the bed. When Red got there, she was really grossed out to see a fuzz-faced granny with a big long snout. I said snout. I said snout. It was the wolf's snout. Come closer, my dear, said the wolf in disguise. All the better, said Red, for your surprise. Then Red stuck a Twinkie up his nose. She put gum in his hair and stepped on his toes. With one big kick, he was out on his tail, all the way down the road. You can hear him wail. That was the wolf's wail. Well, these days, wolves don't do too good when they pick on little girls like Riding Hood. I don't mean blue and I don't mean green. I don't mean fuchsia or aquamarine. I said
Red.
I said
Red.
Red Riding Hood. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. You're supposed to be clapping right now. Thank you. All right, so this is little rap writing it. And I'm going to have to tell you, the last class, which are the older students, they did not pick up on that red as quick as you did. Did y'all notice that, teachers? They did not pick it up. You were quick to pick it up. I said red. You did it quickly, and there was more of you that responded. So that goes to tell me that young people are quick, they're smart, and in order to keep that quickness and smartness, you have to keep learning. When you stop learning, then your quickness and sharpness decreases. How many of you like to read? Okay, it's okay to be honest. You can ask. How many of you don't like to read? It's okay to be honest. Because guess what? When I was your age, I didn't like to read either. So you know what I did? I started listening to people read to me. I started going in places that helped me to like to read and to learn. And you get a love of reading. The more you hear it, the more you do it. Even if you do it a little bit a day. 15 minutes is all it takes. Reading your favorite story. Coming to the library and picking up a book that's fun and short. Doesn't have to be that thick book like my sisters used to read. They're little nerds.
What you mean that?
No, I mean thick books. You don't have to read thick books. You just have to read thin books. As long as you're reading, I encourage you to pick up a book, okay? So my sisters were nerds, and I was not considered a nerd back when I was your age. I was considered enthusiastic or somebody that likes to sing and get in the way and just entertain. So that's what I did. But my sisters, who are teachers, by the way, they used to read thick books like this. I love that you teachers like to do that. Most of the teachers do. And it's nothing wrong with that, and I love it. But I'm looking for those two students who don't like to read sometimes, and you want to get that small book and you want to just put a little bit at a time. I can deal with that. Because I made it through looking at reading a little bit at a time, and I know you can too. Just don't stop reading. Will you keep reading for me?
Yeah.
I didn't hear you. You didn't do it quick enough. Will you keep reading for me? Oh, thank you. That means your quickness will keep going, and you will be sharp, okay? Quick, sharp. That's okay. You can listen to someone read to you, correct? That's where it starts. Always let people read to you. Always say, Mommy, can you read me a story? Or Daddy, can you read me a story? Or Auntie, can you read me a story? And if they say, Sweetie, I just don't have the time. I'm so tired. Then you say, well, can I look at Miss Literacy on YouTube?
I know what you mean.
I slipped that in. Yeah, so I do tell stories on YouTube. And so, yeah, it does. I was being funny, but it's true. You can listen to someone read you a story, just in case you don't have that person in place, okay? So just make sure you listen and read. Hi, it's been so good to see you. Goodbye.